Okay, so I've qualified for UK and Britain's under 105 strongest man, and I've also got Britain's under 120 strongest man coming up this summer as well. So I thought I'd show some training footage and highlights of what I've been doing in preparation for these two comps. So this is part of the press medley. I've got UK's under 105. So we've got the two kegs. This runs at about 75% pump weight. I'm really struggling with getting the keg to my shoulder. Once it's at the shoulder, it's really easy to press, but I'm struggling getting it there at the minute. The axles are going quite well. Might not look too great here. And yeah, this is just a single on its own. So this axle is 130 kilos, which is equal to my PB. And I've managed this quite easy this week. We know I weren't peaking. I just getting a feel for the weight as such. So this is in quite a few of the comps, the 130 kilo axle. So it's nice to be able to get it without a belt clean, no grip top. Yeah, it's quite nice to get it so smoothly. So yeah, hopefully this bodes well for the next couple of competitions at least. Anyway. Next up, so this is the farmers. I've got farmers in every competition, and there's grip events as well. So each one of the comps has some sort of grip or farmers. So I'm really working hard on conditioning my hands. So this was one of the earlier walks I did a few weeks ago. 150 kilos farmers in the hand with a short hold at the end. Not ultimately testing my grip, but just getting to the point where you feel the pain. You know, you're starting to work past that mental block, knowing how your hands feel, knowing the slippage and stuff. So I don't want to tear a single callus in training now. I've made these mistakes in the past, so at the minute I'm just working up to heavy lifts, getting my hands nice and conditioned, building up each week, getting the feel for it, understanding that pain, trying not to pump up my forearm too much when I'm doing it. This next one is 160 kilos for 20 meters. This is actually the heaviest 20 meter run that's been completed at Viking Power and Strength in Doncaster. I'm not aware of anyone managing this weight for 20 meters down there. And for the Open England qualifier, that had done me well as well. Now up, I'm just showing the car holds. So we've got this in the UK Strongest Man 105, and then in Brits it's for reps, but so this is 300 kilos. The lift felt quite easy, no straps here, so yeah, it's just a hold. We've got a large tyre, we've got a 100 kilo keg on the heavy end of the tyre as well, as in nearer to me rather than the base. So the more weight nearer to me makes more weight in hands as such. So yeah, this is just working through the pain. I think this was actually the second round of this as well. So just been doing like minute rounds, working on the breathing, really filling my belly full of air, taking long, slow breaths. You know, just to work through the pain, take the mind off the pain a little bit. And this is part of building the conditioning up as well. So this 140 kilo farmers, 20 meters into a 275 kilo frame. So the hands are pretty beat up at the minute. The feeling sore. So doing things like this, it's just constant pain in the hands as such. The taking a battering, but especially for UK Strongest under 105, I think my hands are going to have to be solid, because there's a good 4 events which need a good grip. Then some other accessories I'm doing, working on my grip. So this is double overhand, not hook grip. Deadlifts at 180. So I'm combining the speed deadlift with double overhand. So I'm working the grip, working the speed. So on the non-heavy weeks, just trying to get some fast fluid deadlifts. My glasses kept hampering me, unfortunately. I was actually aiming for 20 reps. I didn't achieve it each time, unfortunately. That is a goal of mine. I'll be hitting this summer at some point, 20 reps, double overhand at 180. And And then this one, this is no thumbs, so I keep my thumbs on the same side of the bar, my fingers, so this is just building finger strength, working on like really hooking the fingers round. They do move slightly, so it's just working on pushing them fingers back in. It's all like getting that mind muscle connection with your hands. So yeah, this is 180 kilos. I think I get 9. Just couldn't manage it for the 10th. Again, it's been heavy. So then this is a 200 kilo duck walk. The weight's not feeling bad. I just don't think I'm fast enough. I've seen a lot of other competitors claiming 20 meters with 200. They seem a lot faster. Whether it's right or not, I don't know. So we'll see at comp day. I am going to have to work on getting my feet a little bit faster. But if you go too fast, it can rock too much, and it really batters your core. That. This is comp weight. This is 410 kilo yoke. So this is the same weight I'll have it. UK's 105s and Brits under 120s. This is 20 meters. Yeah, it didn't seem a problem. I will not be going this heavy again before any of the comps. I'll be sticking to between 300 and 350 tops at the very top. Trying to work on a bit of speed conditioning, because you can see last 5 meters my legs just turned to jelly. So I just need to get a bit of fitness back in the strength there. I've been doing a lot of Atlas stone to shoulder as well. So this is 150 kilos. Which would have been a PB. I got it pretty much there. I just didn't have it balanced and I couldn't get my hand off. So it was a no lift, but it was close. And then I believe this is a 135, if I've uploaded it correctly. And this isn't a problem at all. So yeah, that's going to be like the heaviest stone in the run for Britain's 120s. Next up, we've got a 500 kilo tyre. So anyone that's been Viking Power and Strength in Doncaster will know how heavy this tyre is, how hard it is. We've had plenty of top open guys that have competed at UK Opens come and have a go on this tyre, and they can testify for it. It's not an easy tyre to flip. It's tore a lot of biceps as well, so it's always in the back of my mind, unfortunately, and it's not always the best approach to have. So did aim for 3, but my hands were slipping just a tiny bit, so I backed out of it there and then. Was not risking it. And then next up, for a bit of comedy value, so I have been squatting. I'm likely to fail the squat, in all honesty, at UK's. It's not a good event for me at all, but I'm working on it. Just because I don't post much about it doesn't mean I'm not training it. So this is 140 kilo bottom up squats, because we're predicting that we're going to have to pick up the squat from the bottom, because it's a car squat. So just to help build up that strength, we're also doing heavy squats. We tried some Smith machine squats as well. It's just not the easiest going up, having to set up in the other room, in the actual gym itself, and jumping on the Smith machine and stuff. So we've been working with the free weights. It will transfer to it quite nicely. Then the next one, this is the only time I've practiced this one, unfortunately, is arm over arm, because we've got a tractor pull. So this is just with a heavy tyre. It doesn't roll, so